quickly before we get into the video, if you guys are short on cash for any of the new GTA Online content, then check out G2A's website in the description. They have super cheap and discounted shark cards. Sometimes I find mine for like 50% off, so it's a really good deal. But yeah, if you guys need some money, then definitely check out G2A's website, link below. What's up everyone, Saintsfan back again with 10 or so more things that you may not know about GTA Online and the Doomsday HEIST DLC. I've made 2 videos like this in the past. If you want to check them out, I'll leave a link to them in the description. But this is some more stuff that you may not know. And quickly before we hop in, I'm doing an $8 million shark card giveaway over on my Twitter. Link to that will be below in the description if you want to check it out. But go enter to win if you want some free money. Getting us started with the first thing, and I did mention this on my Rockstar Logic if you watched that, but the Canali Tank, if you actually open up the back door, there are 2 railguns. And what's also weird, it looks like there are 2 seats, so it almost looks like this thing could fit 6 people instead of just 4. I'm really wondering why Rockstar decided to add this little back part, because I don't believe it's used in any of the heists, and obviously, it's not used in online or in free roam. So what's the point of having 2 seats back here with 2 rail guns? Because you can't grab them or you can't use them. That would have been kind of a cool little thing if with your Canali Tank, you got maybe 10 shots with a rail gun. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Maybe in the future, they'll let us access it. But for the time being, unfortunately, it's just for looks. Now, some useful stuff. The Deluxe. One thing I noticed, because I said in one of my last videos that the Deluxe is one of the best boats in the game. Despite it not actually being a boat, it's amazing for driving on the water. And one thing I noticed when I was driving on the water, the cop boats, the police boats, they don't actually spawn. You can have 5 stars, and the only thing that will spawn when you're out there are the helicopters. And I don't know how practical or how useful that is, but if you do have a lot of stars and you don't want to get shot up by cops, just drive out on the ocean with the Deluxe. All you'll get are the police helicopters. Another thing with the Deluxe, even when you're flying in the air, it still acts like a car in terms of how the waypoint reacts. Normally, when you are flying in a helicopter or a plane and you mark a waypoint, only the waypoint will show up on your minimap. There will be no purple line that tells you the fastest route. However, when you're flying with the Deluxe, I guess since it's still a car and you put a waypoint down, even if you're flying, you'll still see that purple line. And that's kind of nice. Like if you're trying to figure out what the fastest way to go, even though you are flying, you can, bypass a lot of stuff. But it's nice to just have that visual aid, I guess, to help you, to let you know, all right, you got to go this way or that way to get to your waypoint quicker. And then the final thing with the Deluxe, now this really only applies if you don't have the rockets on it, or maybe like if your friend is in the car. But one thing you can do, because the Deluxe does not have any countermeasures and because it blows up in 1 RPG or 1 homing launcher missile, have your friend, or if you don't have the rockets, start shooting flares out of your Deluxe if someone is shooting at you. You can see in this clip, this is actually a clip from one of my Discord members. It actually made it in the top kills and wins of the week yesterday, but it's a very practical little solution to not having countermeasures. And you see it actually ended up working for him because the dummy jet pilot ran into a building. So shooting flares, and I mentioned this, a couple updates ago, but they work the same as the flares from helicopters and jets. So in a pinch, start shooting your flare and hopefully it will save your life. Now moving to the Stromberg. This is the vehicle that goes underwater. Now when you go underwater, you'll notice that you actually only have access to the missiles. You can't shoot your machine gun, which kind of sucks. But one easy way you can shoot your machine gun underwater, right as you're about to go in the water, just pull out your phone. And then once you get underwater, put it away, switch to the submarine mode, and then now you can use your guns. I believe if you change them though, they will be removed, but now you have access to your miniguns, which is kind of cool. Just know that it's not actually LB anymore to shoot, it's A. So once you switch from land mode to underwater mode, you got to switch the controls as well, or it switches the controls as well. This next one isn't really something that's useful or practical in terms of, gameplay or whatever, but it's a fun little fact. So a year in GTA 5 is 12 and a quarter days in real life. So every 12 and a quarter days in real life, a year goes by in GTA Online. And I kind of wish someone does the math from back when the game came out in 2013. How many years have passed in GTA Online? Because I feel like it's been a lot. And that goddamn building still ain't fixed. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool little fun fact, and I thought I would let you guys know. Another fun little fact that just sort of shows you how much detail goes into this game. Like, it's the little things that sort of, you know, you like about it. But with the new double action revolver and the heavy revolver, if you lightly squeeze the right trigger, the part on the back of the gun actually goes back, but it doesn't shoot. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of a cool little thing, that if you're using these guns in first person or something, you may notice. And I guess that's kind of how it works in real life. If you don't pull the trigger all the way, the little thing comes back before it goes forward and the gun shoots. Now, some random things that's not really a part of the Doomsday DLC, but one thing that can help you make some money very easily. It's not a lot of money, but it's a decent amount of money. There's the CEO mission. I believe it's called haulage. And basically what this is, you have to haul this trailer like across the map. It usually takes no time, takes like 5 minutes. But the problem is that it gives you this really, really slow truck to haul it in. What you can actually do though is use your MOC. And your MOC, if you have it upgraded, it is really fast. And it's also almost indestructible. So by using your MOC cab for this haulage mission, no one really can kill you unless they get a lucky shot, and you will get to your destination quicker. Also, the benefit of using your MOC, you can make it so where no one can get in. You can make it so where only you can have access to your MOC cab. And the beauty of that is because if someone does kill you, they can't get in your cab to disconnect the trailer to take it themselves. So then you just got to kill them and then take off. So if you want to do the haulage mission, definitely use the MOC cab. Like I said, it doesn't give a lot of money. I think it gives like 20, maybe 25,000. But let's say you're down in the city, you're going up to your bunker or your something up in the north of the map, call in or do this mission, boom. Get an easy 25,000 or 20,000 for just driving up to where you were already going. And then the final thing that I guess has been in the game for a long time, but someone did just mention this, and I was like, you know what? That's actually a very good idea. So in the game, on the minimap, with all these new crazy vehicles, Rockstar have assigned little minimap icons for them, right? You have a minimap icon for the Hunter, for the Akula, for the Deluxe, for the Oppressor, for the Tank, all of these really good and OP vehicles. And the problem with that is if someone on the minimap does see, oh, okay, this guy's got a tank, or this guy has a Deluxe, or this guy has an Oppressor, I'm going to sort of go away from him because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to get blown up. That's what happens a lot of the time. And if you're looking for some, PvP action, you don't get it because everyone is just running away. Well, what you can do is trick people by placing a bounty. Not really on yourself because you can't do that, but if you have a friend in the lobby, have them place a bounty on you because a bounty hides all of that stuff from the map. Instead of showing your Oppressor little minimap icon or Deluxo icon or Hunter icon or Tank icon, it shows just the bounty icon. And people will be more inclined to come attack you, and then you can be ready because they're not going to expect a Tank or an Akula or a Hunter or Oppressor or anything, basically. So if you want to have some fun, if you want to trick people, or if you just want to hide what vehicle you're in, then get a bounty on you, and then no one will know what vehicle you are in. But that is it. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy and found it helpful. If you guys have any other sort of tips or things that you might know that you don't think everyone else knows, then let us know in the comment section. But thank you all. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.